Hello, class. I'm excited about this year. This is our first full week, and we're almost through this week. I wanted to highlight some things that are important for the course, dealing with its learning and your ability to navigate through what is required for this week, and some of the things we want to talk about. I'm in its learning right here on my screen, as you can see. I'm going to go to plans, and I have this set up where I can see the pupil like the way that you would see on its learning. And some important parts that are there. Number one, you see the course syllabus that's here. You can actually, if you do not have the syllabus, you can click on this, download. If you have access to a printer, you can print to it. Print from it or print the syllabus up, excuse me. The other thing is that's a syllabus recognition form. There's some simple questions. If you click on this, you'll be able to answer those questions, and that goes into. I have some people right now. I'm looking at 14 students that have completed that questionnaire. Really simple. Make sure you get that done. I believe the closeout day for that is Thursday, and that's going to be the 22nd, and that's at 11 o'clock p.m. So ensure that you get that taken care of prior to that. Furthermore, you have the safety handbook. That's this right here. That safety handbook talks about the safety rules. In the past, I would print this out and give it to you, but It's Learning gives us a resource where you can always have it. You can always find out where it's at. If you want to print it out, you can, but you can always look at it. What is important about that is that there's a contract at the back of that I gave to you in class. That need to be signed by you and your parent, and you can reference that to show that you read over it, you understand it, and you're going to turn that in. So that's an easy grade for you as far as the data grade. There's a legality with that as far as like your ability to legally do a dissection in class if that's not turned in appropriately. So within a timely fashion as well. So that's important. Um, then finally, you have a safety quiz, and this right here, it's learning quiz. You need to make sure that that is also completed by Thursday of this week. So that's also another thing that closes off at on the 20. Now the date this here it says the 23rd, but the day I marked I believe was a little later than that. No, it's 23rd. So 11:59. That's the cutoff time for that. So it's important that you have that assignment, knocked out as well prior to that time. So those are some things that you have for that first week. Um, the things that we're starting within the next day or so, or we already started, um, we're going to finish up the notes that I started with you in class. You now have time, a little bit of time, I pray, for you to finish those up in class. And that's going to be right here. Those notes are available to you. You can click on them and you can read through that. Now, if you have already attended class, you're going to have an HIV article that you're going to go over. This is like an entrance slip, just kind of get you warmed up. So we can have a good discussion about like some how cells work and the importance of cells within the human body. And then finally, we end on this long day with human build. And human build is an assignment in which you're going to use anatomical terms. And so prior to doing this, I want to have to go over some terms with you. Terms like superior, inferior, medial, lateral, distal. And there's many more of those terms. And you're going to have to be able to use those terms while presenting or doing this assignment. If for whatever reason you lose this assignment, things of that sort, you know where to go to get it. Just go to It's Learning. You can click on it, and there's two parts to it, and you can open any one of those documents. Okay. As this year goes on, be sure that if you have questions, ask. If you're lost on something, let me know. I'm going to try to use It's Learning to its best capacity for you to have access to the information that we're going to do in class, and to kind of keep you up to part if you like miss a day or things of that sort. On top of that, we also have a Remind 101. So if you have not signed up for that Remind 101, you can easily click on the syllabus, and after you click on that syllabus at the very top of it, if I can see it, see, I'm going to download it. Maybe that'll work out. There you go. So it did not show up here, but I could download it down here. But once I get there, here's this Remind 101 information right here. And you can easily go there and it'll tell you, how to set that up. So that's a big asset to you as well. And I'm not sure if you can see the screen, but this opened up for me. So But if you download it, it's at the very top of the screen. So I don't the Word document. You probably could not see that from the recording that we have. So that's really about where we're at right now. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Uh, so far this has been a great week. Always monitor your grades. If you have questions about your grades, contact me. Talk to me in class, after class, or prior to class, preferably, so we won't interrupt the learning process. All right, thanks.